Hey, what's going on, guys? Wanted to go ahead and make a video, get us all on the same page for the week coming up. Um, let's hopefully we have a really good week this week, and the markets are at some pretty crazy levels. We've seen um, a whole lot of stuff happen and a whole lot of nothing happen, but either way, we're looking at the sp500 right now, and it is close to its all-time highs, about 120 points off. Okay, now I'm going to go over some exact point resistance here. I'm looking on a daily chart, so each one of these candlesticks are 1 day, and this is going back a year, I believe. So 1 year. Now I'm going to show you exact resistance points. We're going to plot these on the daily chart. So right there is going to be heavy resistance at 32.55. If we break up, if we start hovering in this area of 32.50, if we start kind of getting up there, we could easily pop right into the all-time highs, which is right here at 33.50, but really the resistance might come just before it, so we'll put this line right at this 33.40. So right now we're at 32.20. First resistance is that 32.50, and then if we pop through there, we're going to all-time highs and possible breakout on the S&P to all-time highs. Now the logical situation here, though, is a reversion back. So over the last 5 years, we're going to see that the most volume actually took place way down at this 2000 price marker. So you can see some past price resistance here back in 2015, and then at the start of 2016, we kind of hit this last marker for the last time and never really looked back. A lot of trading actually took place in here would be the lower edge of the resistance. So here we found multiple support resistances, and this is going to be kind of the bigger channel here. So all along here is where we had a lot of price action, and as you can see, as price is moving outside here, the volume is lower, causing for maybe an imbalance. Okay, so this could shoot prices higher till we find stability, or it could it would most likely prices are going to come back to familiarity down here. Okay, so the logical play is to play it down, but we need to be looking out because this is technically a breakout. Okay, so we need to be watching for this. The trend is up, it's strong. We're looking to make a higher high here, is what the plan is. And if the S&Ps make a higher high, obviously everything or most everything is going to follow. Individual stocks, that is. Okay, so I'm gonna go down onto like a more intraday time frame. This is a 1 hour 30-day look back, and you could see right here, I'm gonna go ahead and clear all the drawings, but you could see that we are right at the upper edge of this longer term channel here. Okay, so we have this bigger channel here. The lower side of this channel, we're just going to put it at its lower VA extreme right there. But really the support is going to be more so in this area. Okay, so price maybe come down here. I would like to see it bounce, or this area if it comes into price. If price comes into this area and then starts coming above it, I would be looking to buy price again, to go up. So maybe we may see a little rip higher, fake out, maybe a drop. Not too sure what's going to happen, but any higher, price any higher than the least last highs, this is going to go into a breakout mode where price is going to be moving into these low volume areas where price will move quick, and that will cause a breakout. So let's look back a little further. Yeah, so even the last 90 days. So we do have this nice trend up. we'll go ahead and draw a channel on this, and kind of sitting right here at this middle. So may get that push higher into all-time highs is what we're going for to follow the 90-day trend. Look back on the S&P. Okay, looks like technology's doing fair in the after hours. We're sitting in this little range here. Now, this typical pattern, just by looking at it, is not something I like to see here, because I don't like to see consolidation, the fake run up, the fake out, and then consolidation again. That may be set up for a push lower, and you can see that our volume average is way down in this area for the last 90 days. So here's where 70% of the action took place, and we are above this now, breaking out. So we'll see if we could go any further. We found some price consolidation in this area and so forth. And on a bigger 1 hour time frame, yes, we are just in this range. We got a lot of consolidation. We're looking for a breakout lower or higher on the NASDAQ. Volatility still elevated. I got the VVIX coming down off support. You can see this. And if this bounces again, that is going to send the markets in a free fall lower. Okay, so we need volatility to come off. If we start seeing volatility come off, we could probably get safe to say to go ahead and get long this market and play to these upper targets of the all-time highs. So that's just on the overall market. We obviously have a lot of individual stocks we watch. So keeping an eye on those. One particularly that I am in is going to be Baidu. Baidu on this daily chart seems like it's kind of breaking out of this support right here. So this was support, came back, touching again. So maybe Baidu falls back into this, but looking at it on a 5-year, I am hoping that this area right about here acts as support and we start breaking up rapidly into this 175 area, which is the point of control over the last 5 years. So I'm looking just for a move from the upper of the volume profile to the lower volume profile back to the upper. So that's my target. Baidu could easily come back down here and then make its way up. Could easily do that. Little bear flag. So we'll just be watching that closely. All right, guys. See you this week.